This is Group D, and for our author study, we decided to do ours on Theodore Seuss Geisel, also known as Dr. Seuss. Style and theme: Dr. Seuss' style of writing is rhythmic, repetitive, and whimsical. The most recurrent themes of all Dr. Seuss's books were about imagination. Other themes would be on adventure, kindness, and protecting the natural world. Dr. Seuss's books had a rhythmic pattern. His artwork throughout all of his books matched the stories, and they pretty much look the same. His books are pretty fun and easy to read. Relationships between Dr. Seuss's experiences and his books. Dr. Seuss most relates to his characters, the Grinch and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and the cat in The Cat in the Hat. He actually created the character the Grinch the day after Christmas while he was brushing his teeth. He had thought something went wrong with Christmas, but then realized that there was something wrong within himself, and this inspired him to write his story on his sour friend the Grinch. He felt like he could rediscover something that he had lost about the holiday and its true meaning, and Dr. Seuss also identified with Cat in the Cat in the Hat. Dr. Seuss's editor described Dr. Seuss as the cat, and the cat as inseparable and the same, and also that they delighted as someone who enjoyed chaos of life and also delighted in the seeming insanity of the world around him. Influences. So Dr. Seuss made claims to go into writing children's books because of his understanding of children, but he actually wrote his first children's book the same year he and his first wife learned that they could not have children. Knowing he and his wife could not conceive, people would often ask him how he wrote children's books so well if he didn't have any. And Dr. Seuss would respond, "You make them, I'll amuse them." Dr. Seuss later remarried and became a stepfather to two daughters. And Dr. Seuss not only wanted to teach children how to read with his rhyming technique and easy words, but also hoped to have an impact on how they thought. Dr. Seuss actually wrote about prejudice, and around the time of the rise of Hitler, it inspired him to write about a lot of stories. So he not only touched about the fun things in children's life, but also tried to touch things on social constructs. These are some bibliographies, and then our two activities. So the first activity is, after reading Oh the Places You'll Go, students will access Google Earth and explore any places they would like to go. And then after exploring, students will state two interesting facts about the chosen location and why they chose it. And then also, after reading One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, students will pick an animal from the book or any fish they want to learn about, find three characteristics about the animal or fish, and then write a short poem about the animal. And then for our second activity, we had this fun little thing we thought of, and this is pretty much going to help students create a short poem on animal. So they'll fill in the blanks. So I am a, and then fish, I can jump, I can whatever. It's pretty much just having them use their imagination and have fun with it. So that's it. Thank you.